Love isn't always fireworks. Sometimes it shows up in quiet acts of kindness where survival turns into belonging. Hear me on this, Bo said. Nobody mocks her, nobody calls her a beggar. You treat her like she paid top dollar, you understand? Allow her to walk out with respect. One of the line cooks nodded slowly. Got it, boss. Bo softened just a touch. Good. And if she wants ours, you put her name first on the list. She's not looking for pity. She's looking for a chance. Don't get in the way of that. Then he turned, left his words hanging heavy in the air and walked back into the street. Out there, Ruth didn't know it yet, but love had already started working for her behind the scenes. That's the moment Bo steps in as protector and provider, not with charity but with orders that change how everyone treats her. Ruth returned the next morning, same time as always. She braced herself for the usual, the awkward stares, the shame of stooping for what others had thrown away. But when she reached the alley, the dumpster was shut. No scraps, no bruised fruit scattered in boxes. For a moment, her chest tightened. Had they started locking her out? Then the back door swung open. A young busboy stepped out, eyes downcast, holding 2 brown paper bags. Here, he said, almost rehearsed. Bread and apples. Some sandwiches from the line. Boss said these are yours. Ruth blinked, stunned. Mine? He shoved the bags gently into her arms. Yeah, fresh. Not trash, and don't worry about it. You're good here. He muttered the last words and ducked back inside before she could answer. She stood frozen, the warmth of the bread seeping through the paper against her hands. Nobody had ever handed her food like this openly, with no smirk, no pity. Just respect. When she carried it home, Naomi opened the bags and gasped. This is fresh, she whispered, holding up a loaf still soft at the edges. Her eyes welled. Child, who did this for you? Ruth shook her head slowly. I don't know, but someone spoke for me, someone saw me. She didn't know it yet, but those bags of bread were more than a meal. They were the first ripple of a love story being written in the quiet corners of the city. Weeks passed and she realized someone was quietly arranging things so she and Naomi could live, not by handouts but by opportunities. Ruth resisted at first, suspicious of pity, but Bo never made her feel small. He invited her to work with him, learn the trade and stand on her own. His kindness wasn't loud, it was steady like a roof in the rain. In time, love grew, not from romance at first sight, but from shared respect, mutual loyalty, and a kind of grace that healed 2 weary souls. When asked how they found each other, Ruth would smile softly. I wasn't looking for love, she'd say. I was just trying to survive. But sometimes love finds you in the middle of the struggle, right where you least expect it. If you enjoy modernist-style content like this, like, comment, share, and subscribe.